Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a kind of newer foundation that's launched in Ulta lately. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. So first, let's read some claims on this. It says it's only at Ulta. It's lightweight, waterproof, and pigmented AF. Not my words, that's in the description. NYX Professional Makeup's Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation hustles as hard as you do. This comfy liquid formula comes in 45 flattering tones that don't transfer. Every creamy shade glides on smooth, delivering matte coverage and color that stays true for up to 24 hours. This little overachiever also works to control shine and mattify your complexion all day long, but it doesn't stop there. This foundation is non-comedogenic and suitable for normal, oily, combination, and sensitive skin types. Okay, so that's a lot of claims and all of it sounds amazing. So first, let me tell you about my skin type. I have really super oily skin. And I also have really enlarged pores and a little bit of texture, and I'm also really pale. My skin and my face has a reddish undertone, but I'm very pale. So I picked up the shade Light, and I believe this was actually third from the palest shade in the range, which is really impressive because some of the lightest shades in a lot of different ranges are still too dark for me. So this is not my first time using this. I've actually used this before, so I'm going to show you how it looks after it's first applied and then do an 8-hour wear test and check back in with you guys. Okay, I'm taking this No POREblem Primer by Touch and Soul, and this really helps to just fill in pores, fine lines. It doesn't really help mattify my skin, but it does help it look a lot smoother. Okay, next I'm going to apply this foundation. I use about 3 pumps to the back of my hand. And I'm going to take this Morphe blending sponge and just kind of pounce it onto my skin. So if you went back in with another layer, you could build this up to full coverage. It's not clinging to any specific areas, which is nice. And the color matches really well to my neck. I'll kind of show you. So, color match looks good. Next, I'm going to set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade Light. This brush, if you're wondering, is by It Cosmetics. Okay, next I'm going to take this angled brush from Morphe and use this to contour and bronze. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in their original shade. I think it's just called Bronzer. Yeah, that's the name of the shade. I really like this. And I'm kind of just going to go from the top of my ear to about here and then blend it out. Next, I'm just bringing it up my temples and kind of blending it back into my hairline. And then under my jawline as well. After that, I'm going to go in with blush. This one is from Estee Lauder in the color Lover's Blush. It's just a really nice neutral tone. And then this brush is also from Morphe from their Gunmetal collection. It's called G4. After that, I'm going to highlight taking the Hyper Real Glow palette by MAC, and I'm going to go in with that middle shade here. This is also another Morphe brush, the G37. Okay, and I've already done my brows before I started putting my foundation on. They just really needed some cleanup, so I give them a little attention first. But normally what I'll do is after I do all of this, I'll take this NYX brow pencil. I believe it's in the shade Taupe. Yes. I take this NYX brow pencil in the shade Taupe and just kind of fill in my brows. I usually don't do it this precise. Just for work, I'm kind of in a rush, so I want them to look fuller, but I'm not worried about them looking perfect for work. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Next, I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus in the coconut scent. Kind of let that settle down a little bit. Then I like to wipe off any foundation that's on my lips and just put on a moisturizing lip balm for work. I'm going to go in with the Kopari Lip Balm, or it's called Lip Glossy. This is just really shiny and moisturizing. And lastly, I'm going to go in with my favorite mascara. This is the Loreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in the shade Black. And I like to start at the root of my eyelashes and kind of zigzag it and pull it through the ends. That just works the best for me, I find. Okay, so that is the finished look. Okay guys, I am back. I've had this foundation on for 8 hours now, been to work and back, and it's held up really, really well. I'm oily, but not too oily. I definitely have been oilier with other foundations. And it's not breaking up anywhere. My contour and blush are on okay. I love this foundation. I think it's so great. It lasts on my face literally until I wash it off. I've definitely worn it for 12 hours before on my face. I don't think it would last 24 like it says. I've worn it for 12 and blotted and powdered my face again, and it was fine. It didn't break up or anything like that. I've also worn it for working out after I've gotten home from work when it's already been about 8 hours. And I don't know if it's completely waterproof, like you could go swimming with it, but when I'm sweating, it does stay in place, so that's a plus, even though you probably shouldn't work out with makeup on, but you know. So I think I forgot to mention the price of this. This is $15.99 at Ulta. So I've been using Estee Lauder Double Wear for years and years because it was the only foundation that would last on my skin and not break up or get cakey or slide off my face. So this is a great option. Also, they have 45 shades, so I would be very surprised if you couldn't find a good shade match. I feel like it performs just as well as my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it's literally about a third of the price. So that's pretty awesome. If you guys have dry skin, you might not like this. I've heard that it can kind of cling to patches of dryness, but if you have normal to oily skin, I think you might really enjoy this. So definitely go try it, pick it up, let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Let me know if you've tried this foundation or which ones work for you, or if you have oily skin and you use something that I might really like, please let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.